Today we are going to set up Aceternity UI in a ReactJS project. For this, we have to open a folder where we are going to set up our project. Here, in the path, we will write cmd and our command prompt will open here from root folder C to project. In this folder, we are going to create our project. For this purpose, uh, we need to open our Chrome browser, and here we are going to use byte for installation. Now here you can see the command npm create byte latest. So copy from here and paste it. Okay, we should need to give our project name. So our project name should be, okay, we are going to use React and TypeScript. Okay, now here we have to go the project folder using cd. So write cd and enter tab button and again enter. So now we are in the Aceternity UI React project folder. Here you can see C, then project. In project, this is Aceternity UI React. Okay, now we need to install. Okay, now using npm install, we install our dependencies here. It will take some time. Okay, installation done. Now we want to see our code in VS Code using code dot. So here is the project which name is Aceternity UI React. Okay, and here are all the folders. Now we are going to run our project using npm run dev. Okay, npm run dev. Here we can see our project is running in localhost 5173. So in our Chrome browser, we'll write localhost 5173. It will take some time. Okay, the project is running here. Everything is working perfectly. Okay, we completed our initial project setup using byte. Now we need to set up Aceternity UI. Before this, we are going to check is everything okay or not. Now here we are going to clear all and this also, and in h1 tag we are going to write hello world. Okay, we don't need app.css, so we are going to clear it. Now if we check our website, uh, so we need to close our live server and run it again. Okay, here we can see hello world, which we write here. Now we are going to clear all css because this is not necessary. Okay, index.css also. Okay, now if we see our live website, yes, everything is working properly. Now we are going to set up tailwind css. Tailwind css is important because Aceternity UI works with tailwind css. On the other hand, we can say Aceternity UI and tailwind css is work together. It's merged. Okay, for install Tailwind CSS. Okay, before we install Tailwind CSS, we can check the Aceternity UI's documentation. Here, browse components. Now, if we see install Tailwind CSS, here we can see the installation process of a React project using TypeScript. So we already completed it. Then for install Tailwind CSS, we need to run this command. So also in framework guides of Tailwind CSS and Byte project, because we are using Bit, that's why. So in Bit project, we need to run this command in terminal, which are similar or same. Okay. So we are going to copy it and run it to our VS Code terminal. Now copy the second command and paste it here and run it also. Now we need to change our tailwind config.js file. So here we can see, okay, let's wait some age. Here we can see our tailwind config.js file. So in content it's empty, but here the files extensions name. So we are going to copy all and paste it here. Okay. The next step is we need to change our index.css file. So copy this and paste it to our index.css file. Here is the index.css. Okay, paste it, and finally we need to run our project. So if we check, there is nothing to change because we need to close our terminal again and run the project again. Okay, now restart it. Okay, here we can see hello world is getting small, or it's being small because Tailwind CSS automatically create all text in paragraph format, so we need to customize it in our way. So this is not our concern. Our concern is now set up Aceternity UI. For this we are going to check the documentation of Aceternity UI. Here we can see we already completed this and this from Tailwind CSS. Now we need to change our tailwind config.js file from here. So copy it and paste it to here. Okay. Here we are going to quick fix it, save it, and then okay, done. In the next step, we need to install it in add utilities. We will get this command, copy the command from here and paste it in our VS Code terminal. Okay, now we need to create a util file. We need to create a util folder, and file name will be cn.ts. For this, in our src folder, we are going to create another folder named util. Okay, so it's utils, no problem. You can keep it util or utils, anything. After that, we need to create this file cn.ts in utils. So we are going to create it cn.ts, and in this file we need to write this code. So copy the code and paste it here. Okay, done. So close these tabs. Okay, in next tab, okay, in the next tab we need to change our terrain config.ts file again. So copy the whole code from here and go to terrain.config.js and select all the code from here and control paste it. Okay, there will some error here, so you can quick fix the errors. Okay, you can keep it as it is, no problem. It's not our concern because it's type error, so you can fix it. After that, okay, everything is done, so we can apply a component that working, or we are going to apply a component that working or not. For this, we'll open a component named 3D card effect. Okay, in this component, we are see that here is a 3D card, which effect is quite beautiful. So in the installation dependencies, we installed it already, and we also created our cn file in utils folder and also completed the code. Now here we are going to use this 3D card codes. Now we need to create a component folder. Okay, so in src folder, we are going to create a folder name components. Okay, in components folder, we are going to create another folder name AceternityUI, or you can create other folders like reusable components as well, no problem. So in AceternityUI, here our folder name will be 3D card effect, because we need to create two files for each effect. Here is one and another is here in preview section and in the code section. That's why we need to create separate folder for each effect. So here our folder name should be 3D card effect. So in Aceternity UI, we are going to create another folder named 3D card effect. Okay, so in 3D card effect, uh, one full file name should be 3D card.tsx. Okay, so we are going to use it 3D card.tsx and copy the code from here and paste it here. Simply paste it here. So we get some error. Now we need to check the errors. Okay, here we get the error that we can't get cn file. So it's so easy because our cn file is here in utils. So we are going to change it, and in utils we will get our cn file. Okay, we get our cn file properly. Now another error is here is showing that image is declared but its value is never used, so we can cut it. Okay, done. Here we are getting some type error, so we can fix it using quick fix or something. Okay, done. Okay, so here we are getting another error, so we are using quick fix. Okay, done. So for 3D card effect, we create one file. Okay, we need to create another file, so we will get the code from here in preview section. So what should be the file name? File name should be this. Okay, 3D card tsx. Okay, so here the file name will be 3D card component.tsx. Okay, so we are going to copy the code and paste it here. Okay, we are getting some error. So here you can see that uh, he is not getting this component from here because we change it. So for getting this component from 3D card component, we need to change the path direction, so we can get it from here. Now we are not going to use next image, we are going to use normal image, so we need to cut it. After cutting it, here we can use our image tag. Okay, the error should be gone. Okay, next step, we are not going to use link from next link, so we need to cut it, and we can cut it as well. Okay, save it. Now we export the 3D card demo from here. So if we import it from app.tsx and we import it from here and complete it, and if we go our live website, we can see the card okay properly, the effect also working properly. Okay, so you can customize it from here, you can write anything, and you can also change the image of the card. It's up to you. Now we are going to show you another component or another effect. So here sparkles is also a very beautiful component. So if we want to show or install this, we need to install some extra dependencies here as well. So we need to copy it and paste it here. Okay, after that we already completed our utils and cn.ts file, so we don't need to do anything from here. In the next step, we need to create a folder named sparkles. Okay, we're going to copy it, and in AceternityUI folder, we are going to create another folder named sparkles. Okay, here's the 3D card effect, and here's the sparkles. Okay, in sparkles we are going to create another file named sparkles.tsx. So paste it here. In sparkles.tsx, we need to copy this code and paste it here. Okay, so we are getting an error because uh, in cn it's not getting the cn file because our file direction is another, so we need to set it. Okay, okay, we will get utils. In utils we will get our cn. Okay, now need to save it and okay, quick fix it. Okay, save it. Okay, and then we need to copy the code from previous section. Here we will get the code, so before copying it we need to create another file. Okay, the file name should be sparkles component.tsx. Okay, or you can write full components component.tsx. Now you need to copy the whole code from here and paste it. Now you need to connect this component in this. So for this, okay, done. After saving it here, the export it export this sparkles preview component. Okay, now copy it and paste it here. Okay, import it and complete it. After completing it, we are going to see the sparkles component in our live website. Okay, we can change it or we can customize it in our way if we want to customize it. Okay, here the customization part, we can write code wizard and we'll see the changes in our website. Okay, if we cut this 3D card demo from here and also the export file, so we'll see the whole component here. Okay, that's it. Thank you everyone.